The man slowly cut the woman's hair with a blunt knife. Then he covered her entire body with pig fat and wrapped her tightly in gauze. The next day, he carefully unwrapped the gauze, scraping off every bit of the pig fat. In doing so, the woman's body scent was completely absorbed into the fat. He placed the fat into a large cauldron and distilled it, successfully extracting a bottle of perfume. But he wasn't satisfied. Helen had prepared 12 glass bottles. Only by collecting 13 different scents could he create the legendary perfume. The 13 fragrances. Each time he completed an extraction, he would throw the victim's body into the river. Soon, young girls in the small town began disappearing one after another, and fear gripped the residents. To protect their daughters, families installed heavy locks on their doors. But it didn't stop the tragedy. Helen had already collected 12 scents. His final target was the princess. He once caught a whiff of her unique and noble fragrance. Due to the string of abductions, the king ordered his men to escort the princess out of the town, but no one knew. Helen didn't track by sight. He followed scent with an extraordinarily sharp nose. As the princess's fragrance slowly faded from the town, Helen swiftly traced the scent and soon located the inn where she was staying. Although guard dogs patrolled the inn, they failed to detect Helen, who was naturally scentless. The next morning, when the king came to retrieve his daughter, she had already vanished. After extracting the final scent, Helen eagerly mixed it with the other 12 he had gathered, finally completing the world's only 13 fragrances. But his joy was short-lived. Soldiers soon surrounded his home. It turned out a small dog had followed its master's scent and dug up hair and clothing buried in Helen's yard. Before long, the belongings of other victims were discovered as well. The evidence was overwhelming. Helen was unmasked as the true culprit behind the string of murders, and what awaited him was a public execution he could not escape.